So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. Decent chance! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's goals! And that has fizzed wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That's a good run down the left. And he's quick to return it. Manchester United are already two behind. Awful start. And this is Grealish. Shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you... Menu! It's hit the upright. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Company. It's Saka. Cantona. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Tevez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cantona. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he was quick to react. Ferdinand. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the pace.
Takes a shot! Oh, and he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Stam. This is a promising build-up. Threads one in. And he's quick to return it. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Haaland. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Company gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hazard. And that's a throw-in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space. Cantona looking to pass their way up the pitch. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hazard. Stam. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Šeško. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Company. Stam. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. He's looking, tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's been hooked away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Maguire cuts it out. Šeško. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And Burmo receives it in a... He's rising! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Away we go again. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. De Ligt. Rafael Varane. That's destined for the flank. There will be a throw-in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cunha has the space to scheme. And it's Shaw. Now here's the delivery. Azar. Cantona. Now it's Tevez. Spread to the right. Saka. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shaw. Oh, can he get onto this? Azar. Rodri, and that is a little undercooked. Šeško, spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone out for a throw-in. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
And a shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme... And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Everybody to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, hello and
today's
welcome to you
match.
all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. While for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for Stu! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Bruno Fernandes. Silvestre. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Azar. Now Van Dijk. Silvestre. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Mount. Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Vieira. Juve. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shevchenko. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance for a shot! We've got a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Yeah. And it's Mount. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Taken back almost at once. He's found a way past. Chips it through. Lovely. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Azar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Juve, and he's found a way. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. punched away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Diouf, real chance! Mazraoui. Menu. And it's Mount. Distributed tidily. And Burmo. That is lovely. Robson gets a foot in here. Big chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now he's got space here. Look at the space here. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Manchester really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Hazard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vieira. Showing great feet there.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's been shifted off it. That's a little off target. Silvesh. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for the run. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Picks out, tries a shot! Counts! That is superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Diouf. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Couch. Now that shoots! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Well, Wayne Rooney's goal today will be...
It's Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eriksson deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to return it. Looking for the far post. Oh, he's Wirtz! And he's found the net! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Cantona. And it's Gravenberch. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Aguero. Timber. Driving on and making good progress. Gravenberch. Aguero! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Rooney. And this real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nice-looking ball. That has not gone well.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Eriksson. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He leaps for it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Aguero. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is Aguero. Great chance! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Berbatov. Berbatov. He is through here. Berbatov is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Eriksson looking to play it into the box.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
Timber. Wirtz. Timber. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Wirtz. Berbatov. Now it's Cantona. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Szoboszlai. Aguero. And it's Robertson. Robertson scooting forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a cute ball. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tries a shot! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 38 minutes
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
The referee's awarded a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. And it's Rooney. Szoboszlai. And it's been hooked away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Menu. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Chance! There's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 24.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Aguero. He has a look up. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Šeško. Oh, that's fabulous. And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Thank you.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Cantona. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Aguero. It's run loose here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Spread neatly. The less said about that pass, the better. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Neither... There's the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cantona. He was under real pressure there. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is Gerrard, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This looks promising. Mohamed Salah takes a shot! Mo Salah! Sensational! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. It's Aguero! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. What are you thinking about the goal? And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and takes a shot! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cantona. Cantona! Oh, he's hit the bar! Darren Fletcher. And it's Bale. Zola. Rooney looking to receive it in space. And he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. He shifted it to the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Makelele. Cantona. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vermaelen. Played towards the other side. To Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona powering forward here. Looking tidy in possession here. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. Zola. Now it's Rooney. It's run loose here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bale.
There they go, hunting again.
Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Darren Fletcher is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Ferdinand.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Spread it left. Now it's Drogba. Vieira. And no, that was never going to make it. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? He has a look up. That's a corner kick. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Bolton are looking to go forward now. Vermaelen picks it up from the goal kick. Makelele is always looking to break lines. That's going wide left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zubimendi. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zubimendi concedes a free kick for that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Law running with the ball. Desai cuts it out. It's a good run down the right. Beckham.
Oh, really well played.
Beckham with the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Law. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Zola. Rooney. And here's Suarez.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Big chance! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a...
And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10. Dennis
Away we go
Law.
again.
Number 18.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked.
And Fletcher! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Zola. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a cute ball. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Rooney. Good running. Cantona!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Cantona. Good ball, good take. Zubimendi. Bolton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
60 minutes played. And Bomo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Played back into the centre. It's a good spell of possession, this. Zola cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs...
And tennis! Absolutely brilliant! Carlos is about as smooth as it gets.
Manchester United.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 36.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 2.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Beckham. Now it's Tevez. And claimed it back swiftly. That's been cut out, well played. Well, what about it? Manchester United have dragged it back at the last. Tevez. That is lovely. Gerrard. Oh, great leap! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 74 minutes in.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Wayne Rooney.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he was quick to react. Great vision. Luis Suarez. Zola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through. Stam spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Over to the right flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a shot!
2 added minutes have been...
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gerrard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware of the crowd control measures that will be in place after the match. Please look at the screen for further details. Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, hello and welcome
today's
to you
match.
all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
He has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trick...
Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
Terrific effort! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand...
Beckham! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Subimendi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned it. It's Lampard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And he's intervened well there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Right, looks a good ball through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bolton are looking to go forward now. And this is Lewis, takes a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Would everyone like to join me in making a special mention to those in the crowd who are celebrating their wedding anniversary?
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
Wrexham really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And we have our very first corner. That's good defending, very good defending. And now they can... He's having a pop! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. James. Windass. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played out wide. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Good sung well. Doyle spots it and intercepts. Still goalless at the moment. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take.
Wrexham genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Now that looks a decent ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Imre tries to cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. One gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's managed... Great chance! Now, in he goes again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's been caught on it. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doyle.
Thailand truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chanatip. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Imre. Windass. Half-time getting close now. James. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Doyle attempts a clearance. Good read, needed to be.
1 minute at a time.
Windass. James. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Hello, everybody.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Thailand unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.